Good morning, my beautiful people, man. Listen, I was at the final lap tour last night. Sin put on a show for the agent. He put on a show. I mean, it's must-see TV, must-see. But while that was happening, we had former President Donald Trump, leading candidate of the Republican Party, getting arrested in Atlanta, Georgia, in Fort County by that same DA that locked up Thug and them. Listen, before I get into this video on my opinion, what I think was going on with Donald Trump, let me just lay out a list, because Atlanta is like the most blackest city in America. That's probably the highest percentage of black people in America, the city of Atlanta. I think it is actually. Baltimore too. They got people out there waiting for him to get arrested saying blacks for Trumps. People saying niggas for Trump. So listen, niggas for Trump. I just want to read out policies of Donald Trump. First Step Act was created under the Trump administration with Van Jones, with Tim. I think no, not Tim Scott was on. Tim Scott was on Opportunity Zone with Robert Kraft, Jay-Z, Meek Mill, all was involved with that to get the First Step Act passed. They pushed that as a policy that they wanted. They invested money in. Got under Trump, so don't let Jay-Z fool y'all, Meek Mill fool y'all, who they like. They make talk shit to the public behind closed doors. They do deals with Trump. That got more black Americans out of prison in the federal prison system, reduced sentences, and got free more black people from non-violent crimes in the federal system. Stuff that the president of today wrote in '94 and 87 mandatory crack laws that got them in prison now. Trump reversed that and got them out of prison. Opportunity zones, which we call schools choice, tax incentives, less regulation. So you get tax incentive, tax break if you go get a business. If you want to say, I'm going to put a business in a poor inner city neighborhood, in the inner city, a poor neighborhood, to create jobs for people in America. In inner cities, to create revenue, to have money flowing through that community, give people that don't have jobs, but that wouldn't have jobs. You get a tax incentive. Would that benefit black and brown people? So you have opportunity zone. You got these felon schools. Kids cannot read that third grade. Like we just heard, LeBron James kids, and it can't pass 8th grade math for the last since school been open. Right? Only one kid did it. Nobody at last year from 8th grade level can pass 8th grade math. School choice give you vouchers to get kids better opportunity to go to better schools instead of shitty schools in their neighborhood that the local government ain't putting money into, that they're not hiring the right teachers. So that was what Trump did, right? Human trafficking. How many of our people they get caused in human trafficking? How many people cross the border? Black people, black girls go missing, little kids go missing, millions. It's the most profitable business in the world, and Trump try to put an end to it, human trafficking. Now it's going to ramp it back up because the border's open, everything back open. So it's at an all-time high. Human trafficking law. You ever seen when you go to the barbershop, the beauty salon, and the little fiestas in the grocery store? You see human trafficking. Call this number right. ISIS, getting criminals and thugs. I know dudes literally getting picked up that I knew that was getting picked up from ISIS under Trump. So he made it more safer, right? So all that. So that's a look. And Texas Center in 2017, Texas Center with tax breaks, where you get big corporation tax breaks. Everybody got a rate. That's when you see all these high rates. People paying $15. Walmart get paid $15. Target, Amazon, all these big companies, they gave them tax cuts so they can pay their employees more high wages. That happened under the Trump tax 2017 cuts. It kept going up ever since, right? Black unemployment was the highest. Not the highest, the lowest, all-time lowest under Trump. People have money. I know dudes in the barbershop, black African dudes say, listen, I tell my white friend at work, man, fuck up Trump. But to y'all, man, my money looking good. My pockets are fat. I got properties. My business is booming. I love it. So, from a policy standpoint, Trump is the real deal for black people. And when you have a lot of people going across the border and all that, you get people ready to work for low wages. That hurts black people. That hurts their job opportunities, right? So it's not a very good thing to have the border wide the hell open, have all kind of people coming into our southern border. You allow all kind of criminals, people that's working for money that shouldn't be here, getting American benefits, getting SNAP, EBT, getting WIC, all this stuff. Like you see all these benefits that the taxpayers, American, pay for, that we can't even have money to pay for our own people that's here already, right? That's another thing. So I'm gonna just let y'all on an insight on what Trump has done with his administration before y'all say, man, F Trump, F Trump, F Trump. Y'all need to know the truth. Y'all don't need to listen to mainstream media. And what they doing to him is a sham. It's a sham. Because Stacey Abrams, the black lady who ran for governor of Georgia, still talking about election 2016. It was a rigged election. Russia inclusion. They did a whole investigation. They came back that it was a lie. It was a hoax. That Trump had no problem with the Russia. The Russians did try to change vote tallies, but it didn't. So do you believe in treason? Because Hillary Clinton team and the Democrats, CNN, believe in treason. That Trump will work with Russia, enemy, to get elected. So you want to think our democracy? Y'all thought our democracy was gone in 2016 when Trump won. Nobody got locked up. Stacey Abrams still talking about, I won the election. It was stolen from me right there in Georgia. But Trump, right there in the cities and states that Trump got locked up for, and Rudy Giuliani, all these people, you know what I'm saying? Send me a Trump mugshot. I'm gonna pay for that motherfucker. I'm gonna let y'all go on about y'all day, but I want y'all to think and marinate on what I said. And it's the truth. I mean, I can't tell y'all. I want to lie to y'all about this. I'm well versed in all. I try to stay over politics, but the stuff I know, I do talk on, and I talk on it with being very versed on it and being very educated on it to come out and tell y'all and talk to you guys about it. I'm not coming out here to tell y'all to support what candidate, who y'all should support, who y'all should vote for. None of that. I'm just telling y'all the truth and what happens and what's really going on. Y'all like, subscribe, comment below, tell me what y'all think.